So I've just started using RPGMaker MZ, and so far it's really good. It looks different graphically. Um, I did a little test video just to show you guys what the game might look like, and not a lot changes with the game. Um, in terms of its play style, but it definitely looks different. Um, and just using the engine, there's a lot more functionality that MV didn't have. Um, and personally, I like it, but there are some things that were removed from MV to MZ. So, MV you could package for Windows, Mac, Linux, basically mobile and web browser. And with MZ, you can only package for, I believe it's Windows, Mac, and web. That's it. There's no mobile or no Linux support, which is kind of a bummer, but who knows? It might be. I don't know if it's something they'd add in at a later date. You never know. Um, and that was something that I had noted with MZ. I kind of was thinking to myself before it came out, something's going to get removed, and while it's not a big thing, it's definitely a it is definitely something. So I'm working here in the background on like just creating. Oh, let's load. I forgot to click save settings, and then go to the proper folder here. I still do like a different. There we go. Just so we have a character thing. So I'm gonna go to deployment, save the changes, and make sure that it's right. Yeah, Windows, Mac, and web browsers are the only or the only operating systems slash options we have. However, they did make uploading and opening from the workshop a lot easier, because you would just do you'd have a tab in MV that has Steam management, and now they have open from workshop or upload to workshop. Everything else looks the same. There's edit mode, which is map and event, draw, layer, which there are 4 layers, there's scales, tools, so it's database, plugin manager, I think the event searcher is new, character generator, and then options. Okay. I'm going to change the UI to the dark, because I kind of like the dark UI. And then the game, there's the playtest, open folder, and update core script. What the heck's core script? I'm assuming it's the programming language, or at least some form of a programming language used. And of course, it's got RM, MZ, and then EGA, because I had mentioned something. Ooh, why did I click it? So everything looks to be the same. Other than that, they did add a couple folders, like the CSS folder, and effects. They've got everything else. They've got movies, save, which is odd. I don't think there was a save folder in MV, at least to my knowledge. Everything else looks the same. It looks really neat, and I love it. Everything's really, like, for people that haven't used RPG Maker, at least from what I've noticed, because I was going through everything and just adding a bunch of stuff in case I needed to modify some stuff. I was looking in the settings here, and then we go to skills. The skills are actually sectioned off by classes and who has what. So, for example, I'm going to go all the way back to the top. So there's the attack and guard, then there's reserved. There's the enemy, which has dual attack, double attack, triple attack. MV did not have everything like general setting 51 is basic magic. It didn't have things just like this. It didn't have any of this. And it's kind of sectioned off by element too. I would show you guys, but I don't have any recording software. But it looks really decent and really cool, and I love it. It looks really organized. So basically, I added like I think 100 troops or 1,000 because I wanted to be sure that we had more than enough. And even if these don't get used, it was like, well, I want to make sure I have enough. I might have went overkill, and I think it did. So, because if we take this scroll wheel, yeah, I went to 1,000. There's types. There's actually 2 system tabs now. There's the first system tab, which has the game title with everything, front view. Oh! I didn't realize this. I'm looking at everything right now. So I'm looking at the system, and they introduced some stuff for like the battle screen. That used to be just a little checkbox, like side view battles, battle system. They've got time progress, and then time progress wait. Death by slip damage, death by floor damage. Okay. So, and they have autosave. I remember reading up on that. But System 2 is menu commands. And then there's advanced settings. So, that's really cool. I'm just saying, they updated MZ a lot, but they did take a tiny functionality away for MZ. So that is about it for my evaluation. I have been working on EGA. It's probably going to be a little bit before we have a progress update, and the progress update will be in the form of an update video, kind of like this one. And if you want to get MZ, it is available on Steam, or you could get it from RPG Maker's website. It just came out today, August 20th, so it's brand new. You're probably going to see a lot of tutorials on like how to make a game different than your standard RPG Maker game. So, with that being said, will I use any of the new mechanics they've introduced into MZ in EGA? We'll have to wait and see. I'll let you guys wait and see on this one because I'm going to do some experimentation. And then we will decide based on feedback. So, with that being said, I hope you guys are enjoying the content. It's been a little drip fed, I guess, because I haven't been recording much. But at the same time, I'm also trying to get ready to go back to school and all that fun stuff. So I will be keeping you guys updated, And I hope you guys are having a great time. I hope everybody's staying safe and enjoying life wherever you are in the world. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.